Hey guys, welcome to episode 13 of the Harrison Flip. So I got my trenches buried and the plumbing and everything works and everything's fantastic there. My most recent updates are going to include I spray foamed the basement walls and the rim joists and all of that, and then I went around and filled up the rest of the cavities on the main floor a little bit more. That's going to be harder to see in the video as I'm walking around and looking at everything, but it is what it is. I got more insulation done, and then I also completed the rough-in for the electrical. As you can see, there's a box there behind me, and I'll show you. I won't show you everything because there's just so much. But first, we're gonna run outside. It's raining today, so bear with me. But last video we had trenches and hills and whatnot, and we do not have that. We have well, pretty much flat. I backbladed as much as I could in January. We're now in February. We're right around the 20th or 23rd actually. Today's my half birthday. But I backbladed everything, and that's what we got. As you can see, I got some more spray foam tanks here. Those are depleted obviously because I installed them in the house already. So all right, we got obviously a little bit of electrical there, a couple of switches, one for inside of the mudroom, one for the exterior light. Over there we got some electrical for the dryer that's going to be down here, additional lighting and whatnot down here. I got all the bathrooms wired. The bathrooms get 20 amp breakers and 12 gauge wire, and then the kitchen will also get, this is the kitchen. Oh, I installed exhaust fans as well, or not fans, sorry, exhaust vents. So all the vents are hooked up. I'm actually just about ready for drywall. As you can see, some of the bays have a little bit of overfilling down at the bottom and whatnot. So I have to go through and trim. I got a knife. I have to go through and trim everywhere that I overfilled, and that's fine. That's part of the job. That happens sometimes. But the spray foam is just, it's wicked stuff. I love it. Yes, it is expensive. It's also the best you can get. It's the only insulation that adds a structural component along with its insulating properties. All your other insulations do not add any structural integrity to the building. But yes, I got smoke detectors. Let's see, where are we? Let's see here. That one, that's a light. That's my smoke detector. I got 1, 2, 3. I believe I got 3 smoke detectors on the main floor, 1 in the basement, and then 1 in the master suite. So we'll head up to the master suite, and then I'll take you down to the basement to show you my rim joist and basement wall spray foam. There is a couple of things with the electrical that I want to show you that I thought was really, really fantastic. Okay, maybe, I don't know if that light's going to be too much. I don't know. So, okay, we're in the master suite, and that wall right there, the studded wall that has a bunch of blue boxes and stuff on it, is where where the bed will go for up here. And what I did is on each side, let's see here, this is hard to hold and talk at the same time. This box right here, I got 3 different switches in 1, 2, 3, 4, in 5 locations up here. And what the idea is that from at the top of the stairs over here, or at the bathroom over here, or on this side of the bed, or on that side of the bed, or over here between the closets, you can turn on and off 3 different lights up here. I have it sectioned off. I got two lights, wall sconces on either side of the bed, and I got on both sides of the closets and 1 in the middle, and that's a different section. And then over here, of course my light's gonna be in the way, I got a light up there. One's a smoke detector and one's a light, and then I have a light right, let's see, where is it? Shoot. Oh, that was right. Right there near the shower pan. Those 2 are on the same switch. So they're broken up into 3 different banks, and the reason for that is if you come upstairs and you turn on one light right there at the top of the stairs, and you walk over and you hop in bed and you're tired and you just crawl in bed. That's all you do. And you gotta be like, oh no, I forgot to turn off the light. But wait, I can get it from the bed. That's the whole idea. So everything, you can turn everything off from the bed, so that way you can see to get in bed and then hop in bed. You don't have to worry about, oh no, did I leave a light on, or I have to get back up and turn the light off. It's all right there. That's what I wanted to do when I redo my house, my personal house. I intend to have a similar setup, but we'll see. We'll see how I do it. And I'm going to try to make this video fast. Our last little adventure is down in the basement. I spray foamed the rim joist, and some people might not know what that is, so I'll explain it. Right here, this little guy. It's kind of dark back here. So you got your floor joists right here. Your rim joist runs all around the outside of your building, above the foundation, because here's your foundation, then your rim joist, and that caps off your floor joist. I know it's hard to see, sorry. That caps off your floor joist all the way around, so it makes a permanent, and it also makes it so your floor joist can't fall over while you're in the middle of construction and all that stuff. So I insulated the rim joists and I insulated the basement walls, sealed it all up. It was actually really drafty down here until I sealed everything. I was quite surprised. Concrete does let a lot of air through, and now it does not because it's sealed with spray foam. And took me to do all of this, this part of the basement and this part of the basement, and then as we work our way to the crawl space, it took me 1 and a partial spray foam kit. I'd say probably slightly more than 1.5 kits to do this, but then we crawl up in there and we got smaller and smaller, and that's how my hair got all full of cobwebs. I posted a picture of myself full of cobwebs. It was from crawling up in there. That was not fun. I don't recommend it, but it had to be done, and I did a good job. Everything's sealed up in there, airtight. And then I'll show you the other section. It's easier to get at if we come over here, come past the furnace, and there's the rest of it. As you can see, there's some wires laying down here. What those are for, I'm going to electrify the island. However, I don't have the island in place yet. So what I did is I left enough wire laying down there to be able to hop up into the island and make the rest of my connections once I install the island. So it was a rather short video this time compared to my other ones. That's fine. Electrical rough-in, finish of my spray foam insulation, and above the back part of the house, I don't know if I don't have light up there, so I can't show you. But above this part of the house, this is where the old kitchen used to be, but this is where the new bathroom is, and this is where the old steps upstairs and downstairs used to be, but this is where the new bedroom is. Above that, this is where my 8-foot ceilings are. Yes, I have spray foam. I'm also going to do I'm going to do 1 foot of blow-in on top of all of that. Probably after drywall and before paint, I think. Will probably be a good time to do that. Probably before mud, actually. I'll hang the drywall and then put the weight up there. I know it doesn't weigh that much, but it does weigh some. So I finished the electrical, finished my exhaust vents, I finished the heating, I got the ductwork done upstairs. I forgot to point that out, sorry. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm excited. Drywall is the next step, and then I can start getting into some of the fun stuff, like picking out whether I'm going to do tile or whether I'm going to do wood flooring or who knows what. So I get to choose finally. So thanks you guys. It's always an adventure. Have a good one.